I'm going to be making a ribeye steak, and I'm going to be having one meal today. And this ribeye steak is really, really huge. I'd say it's at least a 12 to 15 ounce steak. So it's not something that I'm going to be eating in one setting today. I am going to have this for several meals. I'm also going to have some in the morning. But as far as making your ribeye steak, season it any way that you like. Season it to your liking. I am using some garlic powder, salt, pepper, and some roasted garlic and herb. If I had some rosemary and thyme available, I would also be using that. But I don't have any here right now. So season your steak to your liking, and then when I get ready to cook it, I like to actually cook it in hot grease that's already hot. I'm flipping my steak now, and I'm going to go ahead and season it on the other side. Now, when you're putting your seasonings on, make sure you put a lot of seasoning, because when you start cooking, you're going to lose a lot of the flavor, a lot of the seasonings in your cooking. So make sure that you're, just a little bit heavy on the seasonings. I do put a little bit more salt when I'm cooking my steak, because I want to make sure that I have enough on there when I am cooking it. So I'm seasoning this side really, really good. And also, I like to get the seasonings on the side of my steak. So I'll go ahead and take in the sides of my steak. I'll go ahead and, wipe it in the seasonings also, because I want to make sure that I have seasonings there also. Go ahead and put that in the pan. Again, my grease isn't hot enough here, but I like to put it in hot grease like that. I did take it out and then, heat my grease up and then put it back in. And I like to put butter. It's when I'm cooking this in. And I put the extra butter on top. I love butter to cook my steaks in. You can use a seasoned butter. And what I like to do, I put enough butter in the pan so that I can use my butter to tenderize my steak. As my steak is cooking, I will take in and I will just make sure when I first start off, I'll make sure that I sear my steak on both sides really, really good. And then I will take my steak, and I'm also going to make sure that I sear it on the side also. Rend the meat really, really good. I'm going to make sure that I get it on each side and then on the back and the front. Okay, and then after that, I like to even go ahead and add in a little bit of extra butter. And I like to use the butter to help cook the steak as it's cooking. And I just put the butter back over the steak, and that's going to help it tenderize. It's going to help tenderize that steak a whole lot. Here, as you can see, I'm just making sure that I get my sides rendered good, as far as getting it seared good on the sides, just as good as I have on the front and back. This gives the steak a whole lot more flavor, and it keeps that juiciness in. I said you want to make sure you get every side rendered good when you are cooking your steak. Okay, you see here I had added extra butter, and I am going to use the butter to help tenderize the steak as it is cooking. If you need to add more butter while you're cooking, or whatever your liquid you're using, or whatever oil that you're using, that's fine. So the steak is finished, and I'm going to go ahead and taste this. This is how I'm breaking my fast today, and like I said, today is going to be one meal. So I hope you're having a great meal today. And as I said, this is carnivore. I actually love the carnivore diet. And then
our experienced team will take on whoever stands in the way of your recovery.
Who's going now?
Fight for the compensation you deserve. We're human, but with insurance companies, we're
Okay, so I don't have my camera or anything set up, but I wanted to say that this is all I have for you today, a short video, but I hope that you have enjoyed me making the steak. That's what I had today as far as my meal, and it's been an OMAD day. So eating protein, it really does fill you up. It keeps you full. It keeps you satiated. And you all, as I said, I love the carnivore diet. Again, if this is your first time here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment. Thank you for watching.